I kind of don't want to lose the progress, but I don't remember anything. Alright, give me 1 second. What a migraine, as if someone is pounding a hole in my poor skull. Alright, hang on. Let's... I guess the logo isn't really... Probably better. See that. Logo is not... Yeah, see the edges. See if I can filter that a little. Already doing it? What? Does that mean that this is not gonna... Now, yeah, now it's not see-through. Okay. I do want back, I guess. I think this is what it... Oh, I see. So, actually, yeah. If I do this... That... Alright, that's at least closer. Alright. And back we go. Number 8. Or something. I'm exhausted. I just can't fall asleep. And then in the dark, I keep some strange thing. By morning, the nightmares are always gone, though. How much longer? Hold space. What a lovely portrait. Wait a minute, what happened to time? It feels like time is standing still. Why doesn't this night ever end? Something is very wrong. I'm terribly tired. I've even started to sleepwalk. Last night I woke up standing right here at the door. If it hadn't been bolted, I would have ended up outside. At night this door has to be locked securely. This is how it's done. I can wind up the time, too. Morning's not coming to me. I'll move myself and my home towards it. I know, his voice is awesome. His voice is so rad. One of my favorite parts of this game. I mean, I like the other stuff, too. One of my favorite parts of the game. I don't want to go up. The sound of knocking came from here. But how did I manage to unbolt it and not lock it again? It's frightening to go out at night, but I have to check to make sure that it's just the wind. I have to? Yes, I have to. Now he wanders through the forest, going up and down and left and right, and I think we're trying to get him back to his houses. Then he moves along this path, you can see. You see how there's like a big monster up at the top and stuff? I don't friggin'... That's great. Or up. Oh, E is hide. Yeah. What's that noise? It's the clock ticking. I'm finally awake now. And as usual, in the early hours of the morning, it'll be sunrise soon. And for now, I'll just check if everything is all right. I dreamt that the front door was unlocked. Someone was knocking. I had to get up and look. Then I regained consciousness in the forest, and I could hardly find my way back. You can hide, but time stops, or actually time goes backward. Oh, if you hide, time goes backwards. So you generally don't want, unless you need to. So you're balancing two things. There are actual things in your house. I don't even recognize my own home. Does it look so empty? Why does it look so empty? It's probably just my eyes going bad. My eyesight's getting worse and worse after dark. Doesn't matter. I only have to wait a little bit longer. Soon it'll be daybreak. So you're balancing a couple of things. There is something in his house. Well, not maybe now. Just a minute. I'll wait for my eyes to adjust. So, sometimes things actually come into his house. If something coming into his house touches him, well, I don't know if all of them do, but at least some of them, if they touch him, it actually makes time go backwards. So it takes longer to get to daybreak. So you hide so the thing will go past you. Then you can come out and avoid it. And you're also trying to turn on lights all around your house. Want to find a little clock thing like he did in on the first level, first night, where you could forward time and get it to basically go to daybreak. That's kind of... Finally, everything is in its place. You can see it clearly. Something is wrong with my head. I'm still half asleep. We do this, we want obviously close to possible. All I need is to last until sunrise. Dawn will put everything into its place, as Dawn is known to do. Everybody knows that's what puts stuff in its place. Getting delirious. I gotta finish checking the house and then go back to sleep. Next, so you gonna sleep now? Dude, like crazy. The crazy monster thingy. Maybe. During my nightly rounds, it's vital to turn on the light in each room for a little while. The only way to put everything back in order. Scientifically proven fact. If the home is kept in order, then the nightmares will go away. Scientifically? Maybe, I guess. Turned out to be nothing. Daybreak is very close now. Just have to survive until dawn. There is that. So there is that part of this game that can be a little bit like... What?
Your fear made me.
Do not. Listen.
Oh, that's... Yep, that's bad news. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me.
Wait.
If I remember right, those do not go up and down stairs, ladders. It's right friggin' there! Move!
And right then, it was inside.
I have to hide. I don't know why, but I have to hide now.
He is playing hide and seek by himself.
They come out? First.
No, he thought about it. And now it is inside.
Okay. Made it to a second day. Whew! Yeah, I didn't see in the dark. This is a test of courage, so you shouldn't really hide when you play. Try to play fair and wait for the game to end. If the seeker sees that someone is hiding, everything will start from the beginning again. The key is you have to guess how the seeker interprets the game. So if he says to somebody, "You're hiding," but that person is standing in the open, it's not about being seen or not. Okay. But I get I understand the part where it says the seeker sees that someone is hiding and everything will start from the beginning again. Because as you hide, time backs up. You get more of the night time. So I guess if the seeker says you're hiding, but I'm in the open, then it's not about being seen or not, but I don't know what that means. On to the next day. Like, doggone it, I'm like, gotta get up in the middle of the night again. There's my time. In general, it's best for the psyche to sleep soundly in the pre-dawn hours. Lately, I've been awake and restless. But I decided to spend these hours checking on my house. Let's see if all the rooms are still where they should be. Scroll the mouse wheel? Well, I'm scrolling the mouse wheel. No, I'm a scrolling. I don't want to think about the past. It's less troubling to live in the dark. Yeah. This house is an observatory. It's an old science station. I've lived here since I was born. You'd figure he'd know his own house for sure, right? I mean, it's his house, and he's lived there since he... I'm a worldologist. That is my profession. I inherited it. We, the worldologists, watch the world, study what it's made of. We write down these findings and analyze them. At some point, these notes could be used for scientific reason. Thank goodness, morning is getting nearer. Yeah, he has to go outside. I didn't open the store. No one is alive out there. Could have snuck in. And no one whose mind could have called me outside. The only path here is the one that goes around my house. Right now, I can go check that there aren't any new ones. You never want to ask yourself, what got in my house? That's usually a bad sign if you're not sure. Probably not. Find my house. Find this. I have no idea where my freaking house is. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna die. Friggin' pretty sure. I didn't die the first time. First time I played this, I must have been lucky. Really have no freaking clue where I'm going. I'm gonna... Why can I not just find my house? Us wandering around with not have... About time. Holy crap, it took me. I don't know how long you can wander out there before you die, because if you're out too long, I can imagine.